Okay, so let's look at the review for your test tomorrow. All right. Question number 1 says, what is the factored form of this? Oh, factored form of this, okay? So you can do this 2 ways. One way, x squared goes in this box, 36 goes in this box, okay? Remember your rainbow, 1 times 36 is 36. So the factors of 36 are 1 and 36, 2 and what? Look at your factor sheet. 2 and 18, 3 and 12, 4 and 9, 6 and 6. Okay, add them all up. This makes 30, well, let's do it on the side. 37, 2 and 18 make 20, 3 and 12 make 15, 4 and 9 make 13, 6 and 6 makes 12. What do we need? We need 12, okay? But we actually need a negative 12, so negative 6's, okay? So we have negative 6x minus 6x. That does make negative 12. Then we see what we can take out. What do these have in common? They have an x. What do these have in common? They have an x. Then x times what will give you negative 6x? Negative 6. X times what will give you negative 6x? Negative 6. Double check. Negative 6 times negative 6 is positive 36. So your answer is x minus 6, x minus 6, because that's what we had here and here. The other way you could have gone about doing this is typing it in your calculator. Okay, so go to y equals, and you type in your equation. Okay, so x squared minus 12x plus 36. Now let's type in one that's wrong. Okay, so we're going to type in answer choice A. X minus 36, x plus 1. So parentheses, x minus 36, x plus 1. Okay, you hit graph. It's 1. There's the other one. And then if you look at the table, which hits second graph, and you'll go to the table, do the tables match? No, they don't. So that tells you that that's not the right answer. Let's put in the right answer. The one we've already found is the right answer. X minus 6, x minus 6. So we do x minus 6, x minus 6. Graph. Okay, so you can't see the new one because it's in the exact same spot as your old one. Double check it, go to your table. Right here, are they exactly the same? Yes, they are, so that tells you that that's your answer. Okay. Let's go ahead and do number 2 that way. So you can solve it out like this or just type it in. So number 2, what's an equivalent expression to this? Well, let's find out. We're on y equals. Let's clear what we have in there. So in y1, we put our equation. 2x squared plus 5x minus 7. Then in y2, let's put our answer choices. So we have 2x plus 7, x plus 1. Graph. That's our first one. There's our second one. Do the tables match? Do the graphs match? No, so that is not your answer. Okay, let's look at the next one. 2x minus 3, x minus 4. Graph. First one. Second one. Do they match? No, so that's not it. Be sure even after you find the right answer, you double check the rest of them. So 2x minus 7, x plus 1. Graph it. Do they match? No, they do not. Last one. 2x plus 7, x minus 1. Graph it. Do they match? They're in the exact same spot. The table is exactly the same, so yes, your answer is D. Now you could also solve it out by using the box, just like we normally have. Make your rainbow, factor it out, find the numbers, okay? Or you can do it in your calculator. It's your choice. Oh, wait, no. That can stay. Okay. So let's go down to number 3, sorry. Number 3 and 4. So let's check number 3, same way. Y equals, again, you can use the box if you want to. I'm just going to show you on the calculator. So 2x squared plus 7x minus 15. Answer choice. Oh, this one says find a factor. Okay, so when you do this, here's what you're going to be looking for. You're going to be looking for a line, because this is only half of it, okay? We don't have both of them. We only have one of them. So you're looking for just one. So when you type this in, one of these are going to cross your original formula on the x-axis. That's what you're looking for. So I just like to put in all answer choices. So I put in A here, x plus 5. Then I put in B, x minus 5. Then I put in C, 2x plus 7. And then I put in, oh sorry, I missed C. I skipped over it. C is 2x minus 15. Okay, so I have all 4 answer choices in there. Just remember that I mixed these two up. So I hit graph. That's our original, okay? That's A. See how it crosses? So that's good. B does not. C does not. D does not. So we want the one that crosses right here at the x-axis, okay? And that was letter choice A. Boom. That easy. Okay, number 4, we're going to factor it out, and we're going to use our calculator again. So y equals, clear everything we have in here. Okay, so we're typing this in, x squared plus 8x. Oops, we're supposed to be y equals x squared plus 8x plus 15. Okay, and then we'll type in answer choice A. X plus 1, x plus 15. Graph it. There's 1. There's 2. Do they match? No, they do not. So it's not A. Check B. X minus 5. X plus 5. Graph it. Do they match? Nope. Letter choice C. Whoops. So this was x squared plus 8x plus 15. Okay, so letter choice C, x minus 5, x plus 3. Graph it. Do they match? Nope. Don't just choose D. Check it because you may have typed something in wrong. X plus 3, x plus 5. Graph it. Are they exactly the same? Check your table to be sure. Yes, they are. D. Okay. Now, let's go to number 5. Okay. What is a factor to that equation? Take out your calculator. Let's check. which is a factor. So go to y equals, remember? It's where it crosses through. So we have 7x squared, whoops, 7x squared plus 45x plus 18. Our first answer choice is 7x plus 3. Our second answer choice is 7x minus 3. Third one, x plus 3. And our fourth one, 7x plus 6. Graph it. Remember, we're looking for the one that crosses it at the x-axis. That one looks like it did. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, so it was the first one, so it was A. Type them in one at a time if you want to be sure, okay? Feel free to type them in one at a time. All right, number 6. Which expression is equivalent in simplest form of this? So now we're dividing. Dividing, you're going to have to use your box method. It's being divided by one term, so we know it's a 1 by 2 because it has two terms on top. So negative 7x, we have 35x squared minus 70x, okay? We're trying to figure out what's on top. So 35 divided by negative 7 is what? Let's find out. $35 divided by negative 7 is negative 5. And to double check, negative 5 times negative 7 is positive 35. Now, what times x will give you x squared? X. Okay. Next up, negative 70 divided by negative 7. Type it in if you're unsure. Negative 70 divided by negative 7 is 10. Let's double check. Negative 5 times negative 7 is positive 35. X times x is x squared. Good. 10 times negative 7 is negative 70. X is x. Good. So your answer should be negative 5x plus 10. Which one says that? D. Okay. Now, number 7. When 2x plus 7x plus 6 is divided by x plus 2, the quotient is 2x plus a. Find a. So we're dividing by 2, so it's going to be a 2 by 2. Remember, this box is that 2x squared, and in this box is that 6. Okay? We're dividing by x plus 2, so we already know one step. They also give you part of the second step, so we have 2x, and we're trying to find this one. All right? So this is really easy. 2 times what gives you 6? 3. A is 3. Now you can double check it. 3 times x is 3x. 2 times, that's 4x. Put these together, it makes 7x, which is what they had here, so we did do it right. Okay, that's all you're doing. Write out what you have here, put this one here, figure out what makes that term. Okay. Number 8. The long side of a rectangle is 3x plus 2 units, and its area is this. Find the width. Remember, area is length times width, so this is the length, and we need the width. Well, if you multiply to get the answer, obviously you divide to get one of the answers. So we put 9x squared here. We put 6 here. We're dividing by 3x plus 2. So now we need to figure out how to get the center parts, okay? So what times 3x will give you 9x squared? Well, 3 times 3 gives you 9, and x times x gives you x squared. And then this, 3x times 2 is 6x. What times 2 will give you 6? 3. And then 3 times 3, that's 9x. Combine these together, that does make 15x, so we did that right. This is what they gave us, so this is our answer, 3x plus 3.